Boy, do we have an oldie but a goodie fragrance for you guys. This is from the house of Hugo Boss, and there's really only one clear winner to me. We're going to talk about it. Strap up. All right, you are in the scent bubble. I am your host for the late evening. Listen, without further ado, let's get straight to it. This is Hugo Boss Bottled Parfum. And we're going to finish out the rest of my sample here. What can I say about this fragrance? Heard a lot of people saying this was a sleeper. And I got to say, after smelling it, I'm actually going to unscrew this and pour the rest on here so I can get a juicy amount. I really want to give you guys a quality assessment of this fragrance. I want to smell it for how damp we can, or how intense we can get it to pop off of the paper. This is a mega sleeper, guys. Mega sleeper. And I'm not just saying that because people on YouTube said it. When I got this, Hugo Boss, wasn't expecting much. And then I smelled it and I was like, this almost gave me vibes similar to Mercedes-Benz. Like, I wasn't expecting much getting the party pack of Mercedes-Benz and Benz Intense. But when I put it to my nose, I was just like, whoa, why is not more people talking about this? Again, this isn't Boss Bottled Regular. This is Hugo Boss Bottled Parfum version. It's the black bottle. And wow, now that I'm smelling it now, this really smells like Mercedes-Benz. I am actually, guys, forgive me. This smells so close to Mercedes-Benz regular, not intense. I need to go put that on a test strip. Give me a second. All right, Mercedes-Benz Intense. Where's my regular? Okay, here we go. So I have a 10 mil. I was trying to travel spray these out for viewers. Of Mercedes-Benz regular. This smells in the DNA of it. And sometimes we go straight to the note profile. Sometimes we want initial impressions. This is an initial impressions day. And you guys are just going to have to deal with it. I don't run a script on this channel very much. Okay, so this is Boss Bottled. This is Mercedes-Benz regular, not intense. So this is the OG bottle. Let's go intense. It's not like this at all. Yep, not at all. Mercedes-Benz Intense might be the one I'm referring to. Sometimes you guys just got to travel with me, Yes. Okay, we're going to let that dry down. So, Boss Bottled Parfum by Hugo Boss, which is what we're talking about right now, smells very scary close to Mercedes-Benz Intense. Initial thoughts on it, it kind of has this upper room barbershop, not necessarily shaving cream, but like facial oil, Palo Santo kind of vibe to it. It's almost like shaving cream meets Palo Santo, maybe Palo Santo flavored shaving cream-ish. It's got this earthiness, but this sophistication, but this woodiness. And this is my initial thoughts on Boss Bottled Parfum. It's light, but it's rich. I saw my face paused there. Somebody clipped that, but that was hilarious. But yeah, it's pungent, but it still has an airy crispness about it. But this has got to be fairly beast mode. Projective. Gosh, I'm sorry. I got to pull up Mercedes-Benz Intense. This is slightly greener. Slightly more citrusy green on this, but still woody, still kind of that Palo Santo shaving cream vibe to it. So sophisticated though. I love Mercedes-Benz Intense. Hugo Boss is smoother, and I want to say it has a touch of floral sweet sophistication in it, but definitely woody, definitely that Palo Santo shaving cream vibe. I'm very interested to see the note breakdown. This is the bottle. Again, Parfum version, not the original. Okay, so what are we looking at? Alabama. Okay, so it does have the mandarin orange top. So that's what I'm smelling that's linking those two together in the Oris, I believe. Wow. Okay, so Alabama up top in orange. I really love... Hold on a second. We got to give just due. We're all so used to citruses and, you know, citrus medleys and citrus-centered fragrances, right? When it comes to freshies in that category. I feel like in my fragrance journey, orange has been handled with so much more sophistication and class and less in the fresh category. Like a lot of orange fragrances that I smell, there's some fragrances that can kind of come off like a sun-kissed orange, but for the most part, the way they've been dressing up orange in a lot of the fragrances I've tried puts them a step above Freshie. It's like Freshie with super charm / classy, sophisticated, businessy. I like how orange has been handled in my fragrance journey a lot more than how I've seen lemon and lime and, you know, citron and kind of that other stuff. Anyway, I got to give props where props due. Mandarin orange has been killing the game in my fragrance collection. But, okay, so this is for Boss Bottled Parfum, Hugo Boss, Alabama orange up top. Fig tree, that's very interesting. I don't really know what the note of fig tree would be. Do I smell fig? Not really, but I do smell somewhat of a fruity green. Maybe in the realm of fig, but mostly in the realm of mandarin orange dressed up super classy. I wish I knew what orris root smelled like. It says a powdery, earthy, rooty scent with a woody violet flower nuance. Okay, I totally smell that. I smell like a very irisy, rich, deep though. It's buried in there like 25%. I notice like an iris. Let me go back to that description. Like this irisy powder, but more of like a brash iris, not like a Dior Homme iris, like not like a Dior Homme intense iris, more like the Dior Homme Parfum, you know, more of that kind of ashy iris, but it's tucked so deep that it's so smooth. Man, I'm so glad I came to this fragrance because it's been about a year since I've smelled Boss Bottled. This is like Mercedes-Benz intense, like close, smoother cousin, little less loud, but still very much there and unique. Mercedes-Benz Intense is a little more loud, zesty, hello, I'm here. Very nice combination. Like in this, okay, so here's a very interesting combination, and this is either going to help you or make things worse. We just did a review on Valentino's Uomo Born in Roma, right? And I said that Halloween Man, the purple bottle, is the more fresher, aquatic, softer version of Born in Roma, but it maintains that sophisticated bubblegummy vibe. They're so close, but the nuance goes more fresh, aquatic, slightly fresher, slightly more aquatic, and Uomo went slightly more sweet, slightly more bubblegummy. In the same way, Mercedes-Benz Intense is louder and more citric on the orange, more zesty, more piney, more cedary. This is almost the exact same DNA, but it's smoother because of that orris and that fig tree. And the leather makes it darker, but it's still a light, crispy, airy fragrance. This leather is less than 5% of this fragrance. You don't even almost smell the leather. You smell class. It leans more on the orris fig tree, the heart of this fragrance. So it's a little less zesty, but still slightly sweet. Still, again, we're not comparing these fragrances to Born in Roma and Halloween Man. We're talking about the similarity in Halloween Man and Born in Roma to Boss Bottled Parfum and Mercedes-Benz Intense. These are very close. If you want to be more loud with this DNA, you go Mercedes-Benz Intense. You can't beat the price for the bottle. That reminds me, let's go and see how much Boss Bottled is on Joma Shop. $90. Oh, $90 for the 7 ounce. Okay. So you can get a tester for $50. And I'm sure you could probably get this $10-20 cheaper as well on a fragrance or on a site like, Fragrance by CA. This is smooth, guys, but to me, these are both the same DNA. This is just Mercedes-Benz Intense is louder. It's also cheaper. You can get this for more of the $30-$40 range, 100 ml. This is more $50, $50 to $70 100 ml. Smoother, darker, slightly more powdery, slightly more iris. I don't think iris is in Mercedes-Benz Intense, which is why it leans more citric zesty. But they both have that Palo Santo shaving cream / mandarin orange / slightly leathery business. Okay, so we're 11 minutes in. Let's get to the meat and potatoes of the summary, because I think I've already wrapped your guys' minds around the fact that this is a great fragrance, super slept on. Ageless fragrance. If you're a teenager rocking this, it's suit and tie. If you're 20 and up, this is just man. You are a man. If you wear this as a 20-year-old, you look like you're 25. You wear this as a 25-year-old, you look like you're 30, and so on. You smell like you're about your money, you're about your business, you're disciplined, you go to the gym every morning. But it's not linear in the sense that you don't smell boring. This is the man the women want to be with, okay? A man who wears Hugo Boss Bottled Parfum is the man women want to be with. As soon as they come in your vicinity, they know you got all your crap together, you're a man's man. It's still inviting, it's still crisp, but it's right there in your face. Sillage projection are going to go crazy on this. I would say this is probably somewhere in the 6 to 8 or 4 to 8 realm in terms of depending on skin or clothes or degrees. I think this is any season, any reason, probably shines in warmer climate, but I'm wearing this year round. You smell like you got out of an expensive vehicle. You're hip, you're cool. You're on your way to becoming the greatest version of yourself. You can dress it up to business. You could dress it up to business casual. This is not a gym scent. This is a get money, get your life together, well-groomed man that would rock this. So I would say semi-formal to formal / romantic evening with the girl that you were nervous about approaching because she's a level above you, and you put this on and you actually rose above her and got that confidence to say, hey, I like you. I want your number. With a little more game than that, hopefully. Such a good fragrance, guys. I think in a nutshell, I've captured the DNA as well as the situations. Fragrance for 100 ml looks like it's 50 to $70 on retailers. On discounters, you might get it around the $40-$50 mark. It's worth every penny, no question. It's a sleeper for sure. When did this fragrance come out? Oh, wow. The Parfum version launched in 2022. This fragrance is fairly new. Man, they bit the heck out of Mercedes-Benz. Let me see. Hugo Boss Bottled. Let me look at the original. Boss Bottled. It's more fruity. Yeah, looks like a dang description for either Nautica Voyage or what's that fragrance? That blue fragrance everybody grabs in the clone department. Oh my gosh, what is it called? You're gonna make me go grab it. Hawas. Yeah, I did just drop stuff. Hawass. It's got a very Hawassy breakdown on the original. Anyway, when did that come out? 1998. Okay, so this went in a completely different direction of the original. I don't know if it's Eau de Toilette or Eau de Parfum. I'm assuming. Oh, it is an EDT. Okay, so they went a completely different direction with this, but that's a much older fragrance. Parfum's pretty new, and man, did they kill it. They killed it, guys. They killed it. I'm telling you. Again, if you want to know what the bottle looks like, it's right here. Definitely cop that. It is so blind buy worthy. If you want to spend a little bit less money and you're fine not having the smoother blend, something more citric and pop out, but similar, it's got everything that Boss Bottled has. Definitely consider Mercedes-Benz Intense. You can get it at any discounter, Ross, TJ Maxx, any of those places for like 30 bucks, 100 ml. For like 40, 45-ish bucks, you can get 200 ml. And you know that fragrance will last you a lifetime. Pure class, pure manliness. Yeah, it's incredible. I hope this video was helpful for you. I don't see a lot of videos on Boss Bottled Parfum. Do any of you guys rock it? What's your thoughts on it? I'd love to know in the comments below. Please turn on your notifications. We're dropping episodes every day, multiple episodes a day, sometimes via shorts or via, here's another aspect of the channel, guys. If you have questions about anything and the question is good enough to where I feel like it'll benefit the whole community, I'll do a whole episode on it. Some guy asked, is off and on 9 p.m. good for older men? Can older men pull it off? We did a whole episode on it right then and there. I'm also switching up environments, but I love interaction. I base the whole channel off my interactions with you guys, and I hope you guys have a blessed rest of your week. This is a certified banger, but you also have a great alternative right behind it that is pretty much almost one-to-one with a little bit of citric nuance in Mercedes-Benz Intense. But this was Hugo Boss's Boss Bottled Parfum. You guys have a beautiful day.